Hello, collective. I've been collecting messages all week, and I just want to share them with you all today. Um, it is around midnight here in Michigan, and I just want to read some of these messages, passages that Spirit put on my heart. Some are songs, some of them are just messages, some of them are movies that I came across that had messages in them. Just asking God to clear my space. I've already burned my Palo Santo stick and been meditating for the past 30 minutes. Okay, so I pray that Spirit gives you a message that you need to hear right now. In the name of Jesus. This was just some thoughts. Someone's going to catch you by surprise. Maybe you'll see them out and about. Maybe they'll pull up to you. The song that was playing in my mind was Pull Up to My Bumper. And I'm not really sure what artist sings that, but it goes like, pull up to my bumper, baby. So somebody want to pull up to your bumper. Someone might like your rump. They might like how you look in rumpers. They want to see what a rumper looks like on you. Synchronicities 1231 I seen. Someone may be contemplating suicide, and I just want to open the floor for you all that you can reach out to me. You can reach out to the collective, maybe in the comments, if you are going through something, so that I can pray for you. We can pray for you. We're here for you. Another song that I was listening to back on the 11th of June was Something About You by Carrie Hilson. And some of the lyrics read, they want you to have their brown babies. If some of you are of the minority groups, they want you bad. They're getting themselves ready. They love everything about you. They just want you around. They can barely take being away from you. Some other synchronicities I've seen through the week was 55, 11, 155, 84, 84, 222, 999, 555, 444, 1122, 1010, 1111, 6666, 2442, 3344, 6161, 9119, and 1414. And these mainly mean something in a strong concordance, so you can look up those numbers and actually see if they resonate with you in your story or your journey. Another song was called Looking for a New Love by Jody Watley. It's an old song too, y'all. I don't even know why that song came to mind, but maybe your person knew exactly who you were, and they knew that you really loved them and cared about them, and they still chose wrong. They still chose another lover. And God is going to humble them. He's going to get you all on one accord. He's going to line you both up with one another. It has to be alignment. If God told you that this is your person, then your person is going to have to line up. So whatever they are doing, it's not going to last. They're going to be trying to figure out why they stuff keep ending. They're having endings, collective. because they're choosing not to line up. They choosing to stay and sleep with the enemy. So they have to learn their lesson, and you need to move out the way so they can learn it. So they can begin to heal and get on this journey with you, because you've already been on this journey for some time. Men, I'm not even saying it's a man, but most times men take longer times to heal, or even sometimes I can't even be biased. Maybe even it's a woman that's taking more time than a man to heal, but people choose to heal. Healing is a choice. So it's just saying that they're lining up. And I got a word from the book of Matthew in the Bible. It don't matter what version you have, but it's the book of Matthew 18:21-22. And Peter was basically saying that we should forgive others limitlessly, continuously, and completely. We have to be in a forgiving state of mind every day. 77 times 7 times a day. Meaning, like, you gotta forgive someone all day long. Another song I came across was called Try Sleeping with a Broken Heart by Alicia Keys. Some of those lyrics: I thought you told me you'd never leave me. I'll always be in love with you right to the end. So the message I got from this is that your person is thinking that they had so much time to keep playing in your face and keep on doing whatever it was that they were doing, because they felt like if you loved them that much, you would still be here. And people just don't understand. Like, God is not about to keep playing with them. When God ain't playing about the collective, He will humble you. And then what? He ain't gonna keep playing with you. He'll take that light from you and He'll give it to another person. He's not playing with us, y'all. I was looking at some cards I had pulled. Life. This is basically saying that this person wants to spend the rest of their lives with you. Maybe you may go somewhere, have a nice little walk on a starry night. I know that I recently found out about the zoo having something where they allow adults to come in after hours with no children and just have date nights. Walk in the zoo, and that's so romantic when you are with, your person. A person or you might be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It might be on your chart somewhere. So again, more things that I came across this week. I think it was a dream I had, or if it was just a vision I had. It was saying that I'm hearing a commotion. Maybe a person is arguing or fighting with someone that they're being involved with. Someone is asking, am I pregnant? Maybe it might be some type of pregnancy scare. I could hear a guy crying, saying sorry. There was a lot of fighting going on, physical altercation. So, you can't, you just be a calm person, a peaceful person for your divine counterpart, because they are going through so much right now. Even though I feel like they brought it upon themselves. Had they just listened, they wouldn't be in such a mess. And God ain't allowing you to be a part of their mess. They're gonna have to clean it up. You make your bed, you have to lie in it. You have to clean it up. That's why God will move us and get us out the way of certain situations. And that rejection was protection, collective. You gotta go with that. It was protection, because you don't want to be involved in what people be having going on when it's not godly. It's of the world, it's worldly. Okay, so just remove yourselves, keep your peace, stay in peace and harmony with yourself, your higher self, which is spirit. Um, Another song was called Just Be a Man About It by Toni Braxton. You know, some people just don't want to man up, don't want to woman up, don't want to take accountability for their actions and things like that. Um, your person may need some space right now. They feel they can't give you what you need because they got all this extra stuff going on. So yeah, go ahead now. Go on and clear that energy. Go and just let them go, collective. And I know that's easier said than done, but you just have to detach and pray for that person. Keep praying for your person. Because if God says your person, you got to pray for them like you've never prayed before. That person is in the world. And it's hard to come out the world. Most times when you keep going back out there, it gets harder and harder to break free from the things that you are addicted to. They need time to grow. Their mother's probably telling them you're not what they need. They care too much about what others think of them. Fear-based. Spirit is saying, don't force it. They'll come around. They're in love with you. They have to stop lying to themselves and just come forward. They got some things they need to heal from. And I know we've been listening and hearing this for so long. Like, how long, bro, is it gonna take you to heal? If you stop hurting yourself, you won't have to keep healing this and that. I just pray that all the strongholds be broken from your person. These persons of interest. That God would really help them and loosen those bonds, them bonds and those chains that the devil have them constrained under. You know, these witches, these warlocks, these spells that they putting on these people, that they're putting on our persons. You know. Another song I heard was "While We're Young" by Jhené Aiko. Some of the lyrics: no, you know, I cannot hide it, 'cause I'm so excited that I finally decided on you. Maybe it took this person to be going through a life situation to finally see who you are, finally make a decision about who you are and what you mean to them. Ready to spend their life with you. Here it is again, life. You know, this song by Jhené Aiko. Go everywhere you go. Have fun while we're young. Tell everyone we fell in love. They're saying they're down to ride. They're giving you their heart and asking you not to break it. They want to be in your pocket, right by your side. You know, I just always wanted that type of relationship where when you see me, baby, you see him, okay? When you see me, you're going to see him. When you see him, you're going to see me. Because that's how together, that's how close we going to be. And I'm asking and I'm praying for this for the collective, if this is what the collective is asking for of spirit. Everybody don't want closest like that. Some people want a little bit more freedom. She not me. But it says they're feeling the pull of you walking away. So they can feel your detachment. A message is coming in hot. They no longer care about people finding out. So maybe this person is somebody that is of a bigger status than you are, you know. Maybe they were more so embarrassed of people saying things and whispering. Maybe you all are co-workers. Maybe y'all work together in a certain social setting, you know. But hey, Ruth and Boaz worked together. Now I don't know how long it took him to go and seek out the kinsmen and everybody so that he can actually asked for her hand, the Bible don't really speak about how long that actually took. But I mean, if you know God, you know he takes his time. Okay, he take his time so much. Golly, like. Like, golly, Jesus, anytime today, please, bro. You know, you can talk to God like he your friend. Because, golly, come on, man. All right? He got way more patience than what we got. Because let's ask God, what is it that I need to be doing? I need something that does. Okay, so I don't think about this mess. Another song. And moving forward, another song. Anyone by Demi Lovato. And here are some of those lyrics. Nobody's listening. I talk to shooting stars, but they are always getting it wrong. They always get it wrong. I feel stupid when I pray. Do anybody feel dumb when they pray? Like, what? Am I praying for the wrong things? I don't see nothing happening. Okay, just keep on praying until you see something happen, people. And back to this song. If nobody's listening, so why am I praying anyway? If nobody's listening. Your person doesn't feel seen or heard by people they've chose to be around. But they know that you, collective, understood them. You cared about them. You know what I'm saying? You could see right through them. You knew that they cared, but they were pretending not to. You know, they put this guard up. And because they hurt, and hurt people. You know, just remove yourself. When somebody's hurting you, you gotta remove yourself. You ain't gotta stand there and say, hey, look at me, I'm standing here. I'm your person. No. Just go ahead. Let them find out the hard way like everybody else had to find out when you walked away from them. You know, I'm not saying that you're not going to forgive them, but you can walk away and do your own thing and live your best life and go ahead and keep moving forward. That don't mean go out here and be dating this person, that person. You ain't got to do that. Just find love within yourself and keep growing that and keep practicing self-care, self-love with your body and cleansing yourself and buying new smell goods and things like that. Things that smell good. Yeah. Not until they met you did they become naked. So your person may feel like you can see things that they're not seeing. And you may be psychic to that extent where you can sense and feel certain things, and you're an empath, you know. But your person is craving your affection. They really is. You know, they really are. Another song that came to mind was All of Me by John Legend. So all of these songs you all can go and listen to, and it may be further messages for you in those songs. So All of Me by John Legend. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. They're in love, you both are. You both are. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. Y'all in love. Both of y'all fighting this because you're like, oh no, I'm not about to be rejected again. I'm not saying nothing to this person say something to me. And stand on it, collective. Because they played in your face. Stand on it. Make this person work for a friendship, for whatever it is they thinking they just about to get handed freely. No, you not. You're not about to come back up in here thinking you just about to come back up in here. No, you could. The door is closed, it's locked now. Now you could come to the window like this a food truck and ask for something. Okay. Now you can come up to the window and I can choose to refuse service for you. You ain't got to be nasty, collective. You just still stay warm. And whatever spirit is putting on your heart at the time, maybe it's just to listen to the person, see what they got to say. I don't know. Maybe it's to go ahead and leave that door closed, depending on what that person did. You know, you can forgive a person and still ain't got to deal with them until you do some healing. Okay? If you feeling any kind of nasty, then you need to go ahead and just heal some more. And you tell that person you need time. Period. You ain't gonna rush me now when you wanted to take your time before. Now you gonna wait. Nah, you ain't gotta feel desperate, collective, that you gotta, okay, let me hurry up and try, and I gotta hurry up and try and forgive this person because, you know what I'm saying, they might leave and go. No. Let them. If that's what they want to do, go ahead. And they ain't doing nothing but pushing their blessing further and further away. Because Christ said that when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and he finds favor in the sight of God. Okay, you're not gonna, God don't favor no man or no woman that's out here in these streets. No, he not. You ain't gonna be under his protection. Shoot. Let them go ahead and get whooped. Let God go ahead and whoop them. 21:21 on the clock. 21:21. Y'all can add that to the synchronicities that I said earlier. And you can look up all those synchronicities and those mirrored numbers on a strong concordance. Okay, and I'll be seeing them again and probably even list them on the video when I'm done. Okay, so I watched this movie. It was called Don't Say a Word by it had the actors Michael Douglas and Brittany Murphy in it, and it's an old school movie. I really love this movie. But okay, so the thief in here, the guys who robbed this bank, he got played by his man, so they was like killing each other so that they would have more money. You know, usually when it comes down to money, people play you when it comes to money. Anybody, when it comes down to money and they greedy for money and all they care about is money, they gonna be an enemy. They gonna only be around while you up. And when you down, they gonna stab you in the back and make sure you stay down. That's why you gotta be able to move and slide on people when things is happening like that. You gotta be able to slide. He got played by his man's right in his face. You know, people kill you. This happen every day. Drug dealers, they kill their friends and right-hand mans and everybody when it comes to them making more money than them. It's jealousy. Money causes people to betray one another, no matter the connection or the history. Money will get you killed. Simple and plain as that. Money will get you killed now. You gotta be careful. Don't even be out here flashing your money. You gotta tell nobody what you got. You can dress nice. You can buy nice things. Even if you do got some cheddar. You ain't gotta go out here and flash it in and everything. If I get rich today, I'm not going out here buying me some Yays, some Cartiers, and all that stuff. Some chinchillas. No. You gotta be careful, man. You got to be safe. Okay? Gotta be safe, collective. I'm hurting a little bit. I fell down the stairs today. I had missed a step. And I am almost 50 years old. I do not need to be falling down those stairs. But God, He stopped me. It was only a few steps I missed. So I'm grateful that I didn't twist nothing, didn't break nothing. I just got a little scrapes and bruises. That's it. But yeah, pray for me, collective. Pray for me, y'all. Okay, so this is the last bit of the message that I had. Another song, All My Life by Jodeci. All my life I prayed for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. You know, no more caves for you. Another song is Free Yourself by Fantasia. You know, you gotta free yourself, y'all. You know, what you're praying for will come to pass in due time. Just keep seeing the finished product. Zoom in and see the product. Like zoom in, see yourself married in it, however you want to see your life. Zoom in and see it. And then just keep asking God to help you along the way each and every day until you get there. Because it's coming. It might take some time, collective, but it's coming. I even had a dream of a baby's foot, like wearing pink shoes. So somebody may be pregnant or about to become pregnant, and you may be having a baby girl. Some of you, that may be a message for you. You know, y'all might be pregnant and about to have a little baby girl. I have a daughter. She is not little anymore. She is grown, well into her 20s. My oldest, he is almost 30, and I have 3 other sons that are still in grade school. But yeah, these are some runes that I had put before, and this one means growth. This rune right here, it kind of looked like a bee symbol. It's upside down. Yeah, it looks like that, but it's flipped in my camera, so it looks like this, and it is the growth symbol. And then this one means signals. So of course it's backwards in the video. Signals, 26:33 on the clock. So God will send you a sign. Whatever it is, he'll send you a sign. And this is something else I put, which is like a danger. I don't know if this is like a hazard, but it's like a bones. You know, Guns and Roses, Spirit is saying. Somebody might like that group, Guns and Roses. Yeah, but I wanted to pull y'all a couple cards. This is what Spirit put on my heart to do. I've already cleared the energies from this deck. I've already used my Palo Santo sticks earlier. So I just want to pull a couple of these in this video. Spirit, what are some more messages you'd like the collective to know on tonight? Early this morning. It is roughly about 1 a.m. now. How many of y'all is exhausted and tired? My children has been out of school and I've just been busy. One of them brought this little cat. I got a baby infant kitten, and I'm not sure what the sex is, but that's might be another message for somebody, another confirmation. Letting go is hard because we don't want to let go of the meaning behind it. It's not about the person. It's about the meaning they hold for us. So ask yourself, what is it that you're not ready to let go of yet? Somebody may be a Taurus, may have a May birthday, May Taurus, and somebody might be a Gemini, because Gemini also is at the end of May, and it's still the emerald gem. So yeah, this is one message. Maybe I'll pull another message for you all. A high remedy that Spirit wants. Somebody may need to go get them some selenite. Clear your energies, and crystals can have certain properties that help you on your healing journey. This is right here. This is selenite. This is lapis lazuli. That might help you with your psychic powers. This is amethyst. This may help you not walk around in life drunk with drunkenness, you know. And this here is I think this is, no, this is not fluorite, I don't believe. I forget what this was. I have to do something on it. A little video, a little short on it, because I done forgot what it was. I always have this in my hand. Oh, okay. Both of them spirits ahead. Oh, all three of them. Yikes. Okay. He breaks free. He runs away from the darkness and into the light. To you, maybe it will be too late then. So somebody feel like by the time he come back, it'll be too late. And I doubt it, collective, because love is love, and love don't die. Love don't dissipate. Okay? That's why you have to forgive 77 times, 7 times a day. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to meditate. It's time to let go of things. And don't force stuff. And if they come back, that's how strong it was. Yeah, you gotta choose you. Hey, end it. Sometimes people just play too many games, man. Go ahead with your games, bro. Go ahead with your games, sis. You know, somebody's name might be Frank. Somebody's name might begin with a B. Okay. This says darkness. He's thinking and he's feeling, but the both do not match. There is this abyss. He's at a loss. Something is different and he needs to figure out how to adapt. He knows he has to change. The load is too heavy. He wants to get rid of it, bury it, push it away. It's his secret. Only few know about it. So dark, what is hidden inside of it? So, somebody might have some secrets going on. Somebody might be married, seeking a divorce or something. They scared. Maybe they feel like they've been with somebody so long, they gonna get alimony, da-da-da-da. Just stop making excuses and get your shit together. Do what need to be done. Period. And that's that, y'all. Go ahead now. Go on. All right, collective. Well, have a beautiful night. And, yes. I will try and come back and do more videos more often. Just really been tired. That's no excuse, though. I'm going to try and push myself and do more things. With the help of spirit, we're going to figure this thing called life out. We're going to figure it out, y'all. Good night and good night. And take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of each other.